Hello again and welcome back to the Fire Burns Within channel. Time for episode 5 of my weekly album reviews. 6 new albums I listened to during the last week. There's actually a couple more I managed to get a listen in, but I didn't really feel like they were worth giving a mark out of 10 just on the one listen, and I didn't really like them that much, so I won't mention them. But these 6 I will mention. The first one is Jungle Rot and A Call to Arms. Jungle Rot is an American death metal band, old school death metal. I've liked their previous stuff and I was actually looking forward to this album, but in the end I listened a couple of times and each time I was thinking, well, this isn't that great. It's sort of just standard. It's okay, the sound is good, it's solid death metal, but it didn't excite me like I was expecting it to, based on what I knew about the band before. It does have a certain quality to it. It's sort of got a good quality heavy sound, but the songs are just, I don't know, they just didn't really take me to any great places where, I like to be taken when I'm listening to death metal. But anyway, it's an okay album. I rated it 6.5 out of 10. Next one is something completely different. It's The Big Deal from Serbia, and the album is called First Bite. This is a sort of a melodic rock band with 2 female singers and some guys from the Frontier stable. So I'm sure you can tell what type of music it is. It's sort of melodic rock / AOR. It's a little bit on the lighter side. It's a pleasant listen. I quite enjoyed it. It's an okay listen. It's just a little bit on the samey side and a little bit on the lighter side, let's say. And the 2 female singers, whilst good, are not wowing me. They're not like super amazing or anything. So again, it's a pleasant listen. It's a typical Frontiers release. Again, 6.5 out of 10. Next one is a new band to me. I don't know them at all. They're called Moontooth and the album is called Phototroph. Don't know this band at all. I've heard them compared with Mastodon, but I think they're much more melodic than Mastodon. They're sort of, the singer's got a more melodic voice than the vocalists in Mastodon. I know Mastodon has 3 vocalists, and they're all pretty melodic, but these guys are sort of heavy riffs, modern, quite melodic, quite catchy. I quite liked it. I didn't love it though. I don't know, maybe it needs a few more plays, but it was okay. I rated this one at 7 out of 10. It's a decent listen, so I would give it a shot if you enjoy sort of modern, melodic, heavy metal with some cool riffs. Next one is Graham Bonnet Band and Day Out in Nowhere. Graham, he needs no introduction. He's been singing for yonks. He's in his mid-70s now. He's been quite prolific lately, so late in his career with his band and so on. And he's released his new album and I quite enjoyed the album. I must admit, I was expecting a little bit more when it comes to the final nitty-gritty and thinking, well, is it really that great or is it just another solid album, melodic rock, little bit of neoclassical in the guitar. It's a good album. I rate it as 7.5 out of 10, but I think if you're a fan of Graham's, you'll be pretty pleased with this and you'll lift it to an 8 out of 10. But for me, it just stays at the 7.5. It's not quite as good as I was hoping for. 2 albums to mention. One album to mention. It's my album of the week, and it doesn't need no introduction. I already reviewed it. It's the New Visions of Atlantis album. It's called Pirates, of course. Already there's a review on this channel, so check that out if you haven't. What can I say about this? I love this. It's awesome. There's nothing else to say. If you love power metal, symphonic power metal, female vocals, male vocals, the whole shebang, histrionics, pirate themes. What can I say? Just epic choirs, orchestration, big heavy riffs, stunning vocals, big anthemic choirs, choruses. Check out Visions of Atlantis and Pirates. I think I mentioned there were 6 albums, but there's only 5 that I want to talk about. There was another album which I heard, which I decided not to give a rating to. So that's it, my albums of the week, episode 5, Visions of Atlantis. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and of course stay tuned for more.